What's up, everybody? BlueGabe, welcome to the Stick Marsh in Fellsmere, Florida. We've got the blow boat, we've got the whole family together. We've got Blue Jake, Crystal Beachy, and Hollywood himself. How about popping that seat cover off while you're not doing anything? Just recently had the airboat completely rebuilt. Had to replace, I don't even know where to begin. All of that stuff is pretty much new. Not too long ago, I took it out for a short ride and had a catastrophic failure. Spent the money, cost me about 3,500 bucks. Had some new parts put in it, and they say it's good to go. But I have not ran it since then, so fingers crossed. We've got big storms pretty much all the way around us, but fortunately for us, we're not going very far. We're gonna go about a mile that away. The most important thing on a boat, the plug. You better not forget to put it in. I really like to put them in on the inside, but they'll be all right there. Now, if y'all follow along, you know we've been on the road a lot recently. We just got home from Crystal River the other day. I think yesterday, actually not the other day, yesterday. We've been all over the place. Luke and I were in New Jersey. Then we came home and went to Everglades City. And now we're here. I hate backing this boat in. I would much rather put it in on dry land. But this ramp doesn't have anywhere to load on dry. All right, we're good to go. Crystal and Luke just washed my truck today. And we just got it so dirty. And the whole entire airboat's blasted in sugar sand from that road. Turn the battery on, turn the key on, fuel pump. Should be good to go. It's always good when they fire right up, folks. She sounds oh so good. All right, I'm gonna tell all three of y'all one time. There's a really big alligator right there. I want you to stay on this side of those silver bars. If you notice, I cut the clip coming down the edge of that bank. I heard something go through the prop, and that's never a good thing because that prop's spinning about 4,800 RPM, and we could not figure out what it was. Well, we just figured it out. It was one of the spools off of our Shimano Stratic. Went through the prop. Yeah. Not sure how that happened, but it did. I think it's gonna be a Crystal Beachy and Blue Jake against me and Luke.
That gator's over there is looking at us. He is looking at us.
Yeah, that gator right there is a stud. Luke, your only job is to not get ate today.
Soon we gotta come out here and make some fried gator out of him.
We do. I know the mosquitoes are bad. They're getting me.
We'll take this side. Look at the lake back there. That's pretty.
Yeah, that storm's pretty. I was a nervous wreck when I heard that spool go through the prop. I just knew something bad was coming loose. Ended up only being about $150 reel, which is expensive, but at least it's not a $5,000 motor. So that's a good thing. These rocks are killing my feet. Ow. All right, this is where me and Luke are gonna fish, right here. See if we can catch one on the old jerkbait. Oh, missed another one. He's a big one.
Oh, he's looking right at us right
Another gator just popped up way closer to us. Another fish. It's Team Wookie and BlueGabe, 1-0. He's not a big fish, but in a tournament in numbers, he's a fish. This is the same lure on the same rig as that we filmed the peacock bass video the other day, coming home from the Everglades. Fish number 1 is a go.
Break my neck right here. He is not a biggin, but that's a beautiful largemouth bass. Fish number 1 for Team Blue Jake and Crystal. I guess I should say Blue Jake and Beach. There he is.
Oh, it's fixing to be lights out. I done figured the rod out. Y'all, we got this. We got this. 2-1, folks. I'm just taking this jig right here and dropping it straight down, letting it sink. Oh no, don't break me off.
Oh, it's a guard.
Oh no.
Oh no. That was snagging.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to break off. Don't break me off. Broke me off. Look at that. Just took both of my jigs. Womp, womp, womp.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just fixing to pull my bait up out of the water and this bass just stroked it. This water, oh, there's a giant gar right here. This water's really, really clean, really, really clear. You can almost watch the fish eat. Ain't nothing better than some bass fishing.
Got him.
Uh-oh! Luke's on the board, folks. Hold him. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Come on.
whoa. You done got... Luke, that was the world's fastest release. Let's see him. Turn around.
Look at that.
Big old biggin. There's now 3 alligators right there. 4. There's one right behind that one. Squish it back up on the hook. There you go. Whenever we're fishing locks like this, we always put rocks up here so Luke can get higher. Y'all, look how big that alligator is right there. That's a solid 12-footer right here next to us fishing. He just popped up. He's probably been down the entire time we've been here, which is about 30 minutes. Then there's another one right there. Yep. That's fish number 3 for me. And Luke's doubled up. Good job, Luke. I'll tell you what, there is some mosquitoes out here right now. That's what I'm talking about, folks.
Whoa! What is it?
You must have an alligator.
What's it? Oh no!
She's got a foul hook tilapia. Get him up here. We need something for a thumbnail. Walk around that ladder.
Dang, I thought that was a 10-pound bass.
Crystal thought she had Moby Dick. I gotta run around there real quick. Our GoPro, that GoPro right there just died.
I'm so disappointed right now.
The last time I was here was a couple years ago. I caught an 8.5-pound bass on a crappie jig.
Where you were, honestly.
It wasn't this exact lock, but it was up here in this area.
Land this giant tilapia for me, please.
I can tell you, the last time I saw that 12-foot gator, he was right there.
And he's probably really wanting this tilapia right now.
Yeah.
Dadgummit.
That gator could sneak up here in a second.
I thought I just caught the bass in my dreams.
Come on. I walked away for 1 second and look what's sneaking up on Luke right now. Look at that gator, Crystal. Look at Luke.
Luke, run!
That's no joke.
Gator bait.
How did you manage hooking him in the back?
Listen, I ran this jerkbait right along this wall and I knew I'd hooked a 12-pound bass. Dadgummit, this isn't what we wanted. Do you want to keep them? You can eat them.
No, I'm not eating
Worst fish
that.
I ever ate was tilapia, and
Toss
you made
him.
me eat them.
I gotta go get back on my side with Luke so
Good
that
luck.
gator doesn't get us.
Holy, did you see that splash?
That big old nasty armored catfish is dead.
Should I wash my hands?
You better be careful washing your hands with that gator right there. This time of the year, especially after a big storm like that, gators are hungry. Luke, did you shower before you came? He said, nope. I think these buzzards can smell you. We're gonna make about a 5 to 10 minute run and go fish a different lock real quick. Seems like these storms are actually turning around and coming back towards us. And on an airboat, you do not want to get stuck in one. If you watched my very last video, you saw us get pounded on a big boat. Come on, Crystal. Storms are brewing. That's nasty. So this is not good, folks. This storm right here was going south, but now it's turned and coming north. We might have to redo this tomorrow morning.
No.
It's getting bad.
Dadgummit.
Oh, I can sit up under here.
I got rain gear. We'll try it, but it's coming.
You definitely don't want to be stuck in a storm on an airboat.
No.
For sure.
You ready? You ready?
Ready?
that gator. That is a stud. We just can't catch a break with the giant alligators, folks. There is a monstrosity right there, and I do not like him looking at Luke. That's a big one, huh, Jake?
Oh yeah. I've only had that happen to me like once.
See if I can get a better look at him over here. There's probably cottonmouths all in here. That's a 12-footer all day long, right there. All right, I think we need to go back to the second lock. We only got about 30 more minutes. Let's roll. The last time I was here, I caught a pile of fish. This time, nothing. We can go back to the first one where there was actually fish.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Let's go then. So we've come to a conclusion that this water coming out of this lock and the one we were at just a minute ago is nasty, like cow pasture water. It didn't come out of any of these STAs, which are water catchment areas. They're coming out of cow pastures. So I think we're gonna regroup, start back over tomorrow morning. Well, not start back over, but just go fishing again tomorrow morning and hit some of the locks to the south of us that are a little bit farther away before the storms come. So we'll see y'all in the morning. And just like that, folks, we're back. We got a different boat today. We're at a different location. We're about to have us a little picnic, and then we are gonna go try to actually rip some lips today. Yesterday wasn't a failure because we had a good time. We didn't catch the amount of fish though we feel we deserve. We do deserve this Popeye's chicken though right now. What about it, Hollywood?
I like it.
So Jake, our 14-year-old, is in school today, unfortunately, but with YouTube, this is what we do for a living, so we have to work as well. He's working in school and we're working right now, and y'all are with us. We're gonna enjoy this chicken, jump on that boat. We actually have a 10-mile run, which is a pretty long ride for that boat. And we're gonna be at a different lock, hopefully catching some fish. We'll see y'all down there. All right, I got one rule. Let's not get ate by an alligator. It already says danger. Luke is up here trying to jump the gun on us. I've got a burner worm in my Fitzgerald fishing reel and rod. He's got a Fitzgerald rod with a Shimano Stratic spinning reel. Come here. We don't want to walk right there because that's where the fish are laying. We want to walk over here and throw to them. Now you're gonna have to set the hook hard. Look at the gator that just blew out of there, Luke. These things are getting ridiculous. Crystal, a huge alligator just blew out of right there.
Oh yeah?
There's armored catfish.
Everywhere right now.
Yeah.
The armored catfish are running right next to it.
Crystal, that side right there, where the metal goes down into the water, is where I caught the giant.
Oh yeah.
But I caught him on a crappie jig. Come here, Luke. Look at the trash. All this trash left behind is from fishermen too. You can't blame this on it, on anybody. Big giant gator. You can't blame any of this trash on anybody but fishermen. Come on, Luke. No bite. Oh, right now, I just turned my head at the perfect moment.
Got him! This joker was hungry. I was just fixing to pull this lure out of the water and he came up almost out of the water, front flipped on it. Bass number 1. That's a beautiful bass. Pretty color.
Look, let me sneak by you. Get down there and lip him for me, please. Grab him both hands by his lip. Swing him over here to the camera.
That sucker.
Hold him up, let me see. That's a good one. All right, turn him loose. Come back up here away from the water.
Got one.
Dang, that's a big one.
They're sitting right at the end of that pillar.
Crystal's got a big one.
Woo! Baby! Come on, mama. Oh, he was barely hooked. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Why aren't you catching them ones that you were already catching? Is that a fish? How are you gonna catch these huge fish? We need one of those lures, Luke. She's got a big one.
He has a big old mouth on it.
Big old swim bait.
Woo!
Luke, I'm gonna have to find you a swim bait.
You know, I broke off that one. This is my last one. You need to use this though. This is. You just spit it.
They don't count unless you touch them, Crystal Beachy.
Oh, we're about to get rained on.
Woohoo! Probably 6-pounder. Golly. These bass are sitting right here at the end of this concrete. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a big one. And they are hungry. Let's see if I can get another one to eat. It's just hard to get a good hook set right there.
It is time to go, folks. We're not done fishing. We're gonna make about a 6-mile run back to Lake Garcia, where there's a cook shack that actually has some shelter. And we're gonna wait this huge storm out and then continue on fishing, but in the open lake, not here. There's so many shad in the water that we just can't compete with them. I'm gonna put these cameras up so they don't get wet, and we're gonna haul boogie. We got this roll, babe. We're in panic mode. This ought to do the trick. Let this storm blow over. I sort of overshot my landing. You just saw right there why that instant reverse is so important on this pro drive. Now all we gotta do is come down here, hit the power poles. We don't need to tie up, we don't need to do anything but put away what can't get wet and relax. Crystal and Luke, about 5 years ago, right when I started doing YouTube, we came here and did a video. This outer deck wasn't here, just this was. So we set up the kitchen, went and got frogs and came back, and there was millions of cockroaches. Every square inch of this place was a cockroach.
Why? They just came out at night?
Everywhere, every wall, everything was all cockroaches.
We have a private beach. Oh, there's bluegill.
Yeah, a whole bunch of bluegill.
Listen to it.
I might do a couple casts for it.
Yeah, you can catch something with the worm right here, Luke.
The worm? The plastic?
I have worm.
Once it quits raining, we're gonna go right out there and fish. I think we'll catch one on a frog.
Stop.
A
That's
frog.
my favorite.
Look at that whopper.
Look at that. 10 pounds. For sure.
Luke, that's a snack.
This is the smallest fish I've ever caught in my life.
I know, I'm glad we have this shelter right now.
This is nice. You know what I wish we had? A little porch swing and take a nap.
Once it cools off, we'll come here and do a camping video.
I think this is a crappie or something.
I'm writing that down. I'm saving that.
A camping video.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna have roach bombs by the hundreds.
Is this a crappie?
A bluegill. Uh-oh. We need to put him on a bobber and throw him out for a bass.
Oh, yeah.
Golly, he's got a headache.
He definitely has a headache, but he turned right back up. Y'all leave a comment below if you like a payday. That thing is serious.
Uh-oh.
You got another one?
Biggest one of the day.
That's a sunfish. Looks like a red breast.
Yeah. Look at that.
Too bad we don't have some grease or we'd fry him up.
Well, yeah, he would be like a little potato chip.
This is the radar currently. That red dot is us right now. Light blue, dark blue to purple. So evidently this is the calm before the storm.
It never ends.
Gabe is chumming with our leftover Popeyes. Luke's still catching bluegill. So when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade.
There we go.
Look, you're gonna catch every fish in Lake Garcia before it's over with.
What you got?
Big old cichlid.
Dang, that's the biggest of the day.
I just watched him put that big chunk of worm on, and I'm like, he's gonna catch something big, and you see what he caught.
Bigger the bait, the bigger the fish. It's a good one.
Bear rug.
Was he over there in them weeds?
Yeah, right there.
Show him to the camera. Lip him like a bass.
He got big teeth.
Now that you got fish slime all over you.
A pretty cichlid. Give him a kiss.
Folks, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. I don't know if there's any fish in that lake. Crystal, you think there's any in that lake?
No.
Quit shooting a cormorant. She's over here trying to kill the duck. It ain't even a duck, it's a cormorant. Look, are there any fish in that lake?
None.
But bluegill and cichlids.
Yeah, bluegill and cichlids is the only thing.
I'll tell you where they all are. The spillway.
Yeah. So once the rain quit, we fished for at least an hour and a half, and I caught 2 decent fish on a frog, and that's it. Nothing. I don't know what all these trucks are doing here. They must be having like a club bass tournament or something. There was 1 truck here when we got here, and now look, a whole bunch of them. We are though headed back to the house to cook some dish Crystal's been talking about forever, and might as well bring y'all along. So we're gonna pull the boat out of the water and make the hour drive home and eat something for dinner. Hopefully it's good. I don't even really know what she's cooking, so I am hungry. About to starve, actually. Before we load this Pro Drive up, I gotta say something right now. I own 5 boats. An Airboat, a Contender, a Blackjack, 6 or 7 boats actually, some John boats in Georgia, and this Pro Drive. I have problems with every trailer I own. Now saying this, I'll probably blow an axle on the way home, but this trailer right here from Diamond City Trailers, it's insane. I've had it for 4 years. I pulled it to Louisiana like 3 or 4 times. I pulled it to Tennessee, into Kentucky, into Alabama, and everywhere in between. I have never changed the bearings or done anything but add brand new tires. And I've only done that once, and these tires are still good. So Pro Drive and Diamond City Trailers, I owe you guys the biggest shout out ever, because this trailer has been nothing but flawless. And to speak of the boat, it's been truly nothing but flawless as well. The boat's 4 years old, and we have put this thing through hell, have we not?
Yes.
I mean, killed gators and just whatever you could think of we've done, and this boat has, I mean, caused me 0 stress. I wish I could say the same for Luke and for Crystal, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Is your dinner gonna be good tonight?
Oh yeah.
You sure?
Yes, I love pasta, and so we're gonna make some pasta.
Luke just said, I don't like pasta. I said, well, Luke, in New Jersey you ate 3 pounds of spaghetti. He goes, yeah, but that's noodles, that's not pasta. I gotta ask you something personal. Why is there only 1 guard on the trailer?
Talk about that.
What happened to the other one?
Talk about that.
So folks, do you see this white pole? There should be another one over here, and that keeps you obviously on the bunks and you don't get on the tire.
Nothing, it wasn't me.
Y'all leave a comment below and tell me what you think happened to the other pipe on this trailer. Y'all, it is like Christmas in September right now. Not only is she cooking an amazing meal, wait till I show you what my brand new gift to myself is. Y'all check her out, ain't she pretty? This is my brand new Christensen Arms MPR 308. Dude, that thing is nuts. I've got a Vortex, and I just got this in the mail today. We came home, it's like just packages everywhere, folks. This is what Crystal ordered. See, I ordered a new cocker for my crossbow. I ordered a O-light, some nocks for my bow. This is what Crystal ordered.
You're definitely the online shopper.
I definitely am. So real quick, this is the O-light. Right there's the name of it on the top right. and I installed it on the gun. For one, I think it's really cool. If you're walking to your tree stand, you don't have to sit there and hold your light if you are toting the gun. And for two, a good friend of mine in Georgia has some nuisance deer tags. So I mounted that on there, so at night, right here, that's where I'll be aiming, right there, folks. So Christensen and I have been working together for a while on coming up with me what I think would be the perfect rifle. And y'all, as you can see, I think we've done it. This is probably the nicest rifle I've ever had my hands on. If you're ever interested in buying a new gun, check out Christensen Firearms. They ain't no joke. Now let's see my new light. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You could put this on a AR or on a pistol or on a shotgun. If somebody walks up in your house, they are toast, folks. You want to see it one more time? I love this thing. Babe, do you mind if she sleeps with this thing?
I knew you were gonna ask. I already made a spot for her.
I mean, look at this light right there.
What's it have, a button on the side?
Yeah, that's what I'm hitting right
See,
here.
he's showing y'all before he's even shown me.
You can put it on low. Here, shine right down the barrel. Look at that.
Wow.
Put your hands up. Who are you? Why are you in my house? Oh, wait, that's a refrigerator. All right, I'll go put her up right now. Oh, the light, by the way, it's got this quick disconnect. You unplug this.
Oh, and then you can just hold it?
That's what I've been doing the whole time, is trying to figure out how to work that. Then you just come over here. I have no affiliation with Olight. I wish I did, because I own a bunch of them, and it's now charging. Or you could charge it on the gun too, it doesn't matter. I'm ready for some meatballs. Don't mind our mess here on the counter. This is just a typical day for us. I was actually excited to get home from fishing just because I knew I had so many goodies coming. And I got more coming tomorrow too. I've been on a little Amazon binge. I got a brand new lead sled in that box over there. Y'all, I've had a bad run of missing. I ain't gonna lie, I've missed more deer in the last 2 years than I've ever missed in my life combined, I think. So I got a new gun. I got a lead sled to sight it in with. Brand new Barnes bullets. I won't have any excuses this year. And I'm also gonna put the gun that I missed with last year on that lead sled to make sure that it wasn't the gun, because I don't think it was the gun, but it could be the gun, because I've had it since I was 19 and maybe I blew the barrel out. I don't know. Not physically blew the barrel out. They call it blowing the barrel out. You shoot too many rounds through it. Whatever. I'm not gonna have any excuses. Come over here to the nice clean table. Crystal always tries everything without complaining. She even tried mudfish. These are homemade meatballs. I mean, they smell good. They're horrible. No, just they're good,
I don't know
folks.
about what you're saying about the mudfish. I love mudfish.
You're crazy. Come here, Luke. Look at the camera and give him an honest review. That's a good meatball.
Thank you.
It's been real. You saw us film a very challenging. It was a very cheap video. Didn't cost me a ton other than fuel. That Toyota mine drinks about as much gas as I do Mountain Dew. But it did take us 2 days to film it. And I'm glad y'all stuck around. I don't know how long it is because I haven't edited it yet, but I'm gonna guess around 30 minutes. That's it though. I'm gonna end it with this beautiful, what do you call this?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti and meatballs. That's good. High five. All right. We'll catch y'all in the next one.